Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, Saudi Arabia to own 93.4% of EA after consortium buyout. So, Electronic Arts, they're a good gaming company and everything. They've had some good runs and everything, especially EA Sports-wise. But right now, they've been going down tube and everything. But it looks like apparently Saudi Arabia did buy it, because I did do an article. I did read about something that happened yesterday in a certain buyout. I think it was between when Paramount was trying to decline that Saudi Arabia wasn't involved with them trying to get the deal with Warner Brothers. So let's see what we got here. The consortium that bought EA isn't as equal a partnership as it's seen, as a new exclusive report from the Wall Street Journal reveals that Saudi Arabia will own 93.4% of EA. The consortium was composed of Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, the state's Sovereign Wealth Fund, and two American investment firms, Silver Lake and Affinity Partners, the latter founded by President Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, through a filing with Brazil's antitrust regulator. The journal discovered that the Public Investment Fund was by far the largest stakeholder, owning 93.4% of EA. In the deal with Silver Lake will own 5.5% and Affinity Partners just 1.1%. This includes the 9.9% stake in EA Saudi Arabia already owns. Saudi Arabia has a stake in the two firms that helped it buy EA. So yeah, Grum's confirmed it right here on Twitter. You can see on X, he confirmed it. This means that the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia will effectively own EA once the deal is approved by regulators. With two companies, it also has a stake in helping it along. Jared Kushner comments at the time of the buyout, in which he talked about how he was someone who grew up playing EA games and enjoys them with his kids. May have been true, but they also don't mean much if he and his company have as little to do with EA post-sale as they apparently do. To be fair, he did use what is, in hindsight, vague terminology, saying he couldn't be more excited about what's ahead rather than claiming he have anything to do with it. The journal's look into the EA sale also has a financial breakdown of the buyout. The $55 billion put up to buy EA is made of $36.4 billion in equity and the rest in debt, meaning the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia contributed $29 billion to the deal, subtracting the $5.2 billion it had already put into EA intrinsically. Another Wall Street Journal article reports that despite splashy deals like this and this commitment to investing in video games and other forms of entertainment, Saudi Arabia is more financially strained than many realize, which PC Gamer attributes to the construction of a science fiction megacity called Neom. Neom. So Financial Times posted this. Neom, Saudi Arabia's planned city, was an ambitious project intended to showcase the country's efforts to transition from oil to digital economy, while Mohammed bin Salman's utopian city was undone by the laws of physics and finance. Wow. There's a video here that you guys can watch to check it out in the link below. This revelation coincides with the news that Saudi Arabia and two other Middle Eastern countries, Qatar and Abu Dhabi, are contributing to Paramount Skynet's bid to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. Another instance of the country buying into Western media companies. The EA acquisition is much more significant, however, as the contributing countries were not only a majority of major Warner Brothers. In EA's case, they basically own the whole shebang, with the two firms in the vast minority, surprisingly, people are concerned. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are concerned about this. Well, I know why. The reason why they're concerned about EA being bought by Saudi Arabia is because they don't want, because Saudi Arabia is not playing around. They don't want no woke DEI bullshit in there. They don't want it. And that's what a lot of people are worried about. Look, I say this now. All this woke DI political nonsense that has come into entertainment in games, movies, shows, book novels, comic books, even, it has ruined it. They have ruined it with all that nonsense, bro. If they didn't do all that nonsense and put it in our entertainment, none of this would be happening right now. Hollywood would not be going down the tube. Gaming would not be losing. Video game companies would not be losing money. None of it. But this is where we are now. So people better get used to it. People better get used to it. So you guys let me know what you guys think of this. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.